那你自己感觉，因为你自己其实，在今天发的这个就是我前采的内容里面也说嘛，你希望能够找回自己以前的一个状态，然后可能会能够更加自如一点。那你觉得你现在距离那种状态可能差的最多的是什么，或者说差在哪一点上面？
我觉得其实也还好吧，就是在比赛场上的感觉，这跟游戏内容是无关的。对，所以说所有的感觉跟想要的那种状态，只有在比赛的时候才能够感受出来。
好的，好的，谢谢。
This question is for Kang Kang, and I want to know how's your stats right now. And I noticed that in the previous interview, and you mentioned that you want to find the Kang Kang before back, and you want her to play more relaxed on the stage. And what do you think you need to adjust now? And Kang Kang's answer was like, I feel like it's totally different for the feelings on the stage and for the game content. For me, I need to stand on the stage and I know how to play the game and I know how to adjust the form.
Thank you. Next question goes to Michael.
This will be for Ethan. This is Michael from VLR. Out of all the teams that have qualified to champs in a similar vein to GX, I feel like NRG was a team that performed very well, obviously, to stage 2, make your first true international of the year. Do you feel like that lack of pressure, thanks to your late qualification into champions, can help you, especially to start this tournament?
I think it's a factor. I think being somewhat of an underdog helps for your mental going into a tournament like this with such stacked teams. I think there's a lot of talent here, so we're at champs anyway.
Thank you so much. Next question goes to Sofia.
Hello, here is V for esports strategy. I want to a question for Ethan as well. NRG hasn't qualified for an international tournament since 2023. Does that add extra responsibility for you to deliver a strong performance for your fans?
I don't think it adds any pressure that wasn't already there. I think we completed our goal in qualifying for champs. That was first goal, and now, we're just playing it match by match.
Thank you very much.
接下来是小红书名侦探科月，你可以进行提问。
OK，Hello，大家好，我是来自小红书的名侦探科月。这个问题想问到 EDG 的康康选手，作为卫冕冠军，这次比赛感受到的压力和之前作为挑战者有什么不同呢？
我觉得我们是赛区3号种子出征嘛，所以说没有什么卫冕冠军的感觉。对，因为是个全新的一个新的开始。
好的，谢谢。
This question is for Kong Kong as the defender champion, and how's your pressure right now, and is there any different compared with you were the underdog? And Kong Kong's answer was like, we are the third seed right now, so I don't have the feeling that we are the defender champion, and it's all new start for us.
Thank you. Next question goes to Adli Adian.
Hi, Adli Adian here from VLR.GG. This question is for Hyunmin, DRX. So DRX ultimately was one of the last teams that qualify for champions from Pacific. But I just want to focus on you as well as a rookie, as someone who spent his entire time professionally playing in Challenger Japan Tier 2 last year, now coming in as a rookie on your first year and qualifying to champions. How does it feel having that sort of jump, having that sort of improvement from a player that pretty much like nobody had been expected coming before when you joined last year, late last year in the off season?
It feels surreal that I was able to qualify for champions in my first year in VCT. So I think I'm just here to just try to have as much fun as possible and make good results.
Awesome. I hope you have as much fun as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question goes to Miguel.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Hello, guys. My name is Miguel Soriano for Sons of KS in Latin America. My question would be for nAts. Being playing for some years now, being in the circuit and being able to lift some trophies along the way. Right now, and in the current state of the game, and how is it right now, the state of the game in this 2025? How would you reflect on your career coming to Paris right now? How does it feel for you as a player to be able to be here after such years of this fruitful career? Thank you.
I mean, I think the biggest difference from these champs to another ones is that's the first champ for me as an IGL. I would say that's the only difference, but the rest, I don't think there is a big difference. The only difference is this year that there is a lot of adjustments that we have, that the map pool is always changing, the agents are changing, so the teams has to adapt. So I think this is the biggest difference between all of the 4 years that's been in Valorant. And I mean, it's kind of cool, honestly. Not everyone can adapt to it, and you need to always play here and there. You need to surprise on enemies. I would say something like that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question goes to Elon.
Hey, yo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Nice. Hello, my name is Nerdscast, independent freelance commentator and journalist. This question actually also goes to nAts, so perfect timing. You just talked about how a little bit about yourself. The question is, last time in Toronto on the previous international, you came in a bit late and it kind of halted your guys' start. Being here in person now, do you think that is going to give you guys a little bit of a boost, especially as the IGL within leading your team?
I mean, I'm not sure about the boost, but that's definitely going to be something different for us, because if we compare all of the tournaments that we played international to this year, Bangkok was first experience for most of the roster. Toronto, we had some visa issues and all of that. So now Champions is going to be something new, some new experience for most of the people. It's not going to be the first tournament anymore, not going to be first international. So the goals are different. Let's see how we'll achieve them.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Next question goes to Sierra.
Yeah, this question goes over to Kong Kong. EDG are obviously defending champions this year, and Champs is also confirmed to be returning to Shanghai in 2026. What would it mean to get back-to-back champion trophies and continue to defend your title in your home region next season?
因为 EDG 也是去年的冠军嘛，然后今年是以卫冕冠军的姿态来到这里，同时在2026年其实冠军赛又会来到中国。那对你来说，如果说在这回的冠军赛再一次获得了奖杯，拿到了一次连续的冠军，同时如果说2026年你在冠军赛也会拿到奖杯的话，对你来说意味着什么呢？
啊，这个东西感觉好梦幻啊！对。就反正我觉得有梦是好的事情，希望我能够尽全力的做到像提问所说的，希望能够这样吧。但是肯定会尽我们的所能去尝试，能不能让这个就是可能想法或者梦想实现吧。
I think it sounds like a dream, but I feel like it's good to have a dream like that. And for me and our team, we'll try our best to achieve this goal to make the dream come true.
谢谢。
Thank you. Next question goes to Razor.
Hi, this is a question from the R Valorant competitive community on Reddit to nAts. Aside from obviously winning champs, what are your team's goals and your own personal goals this champs, and who are you most excited / want to play against?
I think goal is the main goal is to win, of course. I would just say it like that. I think as for the most of the teams here. And what was the second part of the question? Sorry.
Who are you most excited and want to play against?
That's a question every single time. You even forced us to say. I mean, EDG. Okay, I'll just keep saying EDG.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we are going to take some questions here in the room.
大家好，第一个问题想问一下，刚刚就是来这边大家适应的怎么样？尤其是杰尼是第一次来这样的舞台和城市嘛？
感觉大家适应的都挺好的，然后都在积极的备赛当中嘛，然后其实找了很多中国餐厅去吃嘛，反正就感觉跟以前一样，其实都没有什么太大的区别，就看在比赛日当天看张君泰的状态啊或者什么再去再去做一些调整嘛，因为其实对于他来说，这是他的第一次，所以说更多的是给他更多的包容跟鼓励吧，我认为。
This question is for Kong Kong, and since you arrived in Paris, how did you adapt to Paris? And also, it's the first time for Jenny to come to international stage. And Kong Kong's answer is, I think all is pretty well, and we are getting our fully prepared for the matches, and we find a lot of Chinese restaurants to eat, and it's something just like before, not much change. For the matches, I think it depends on the form of Jenny, and we are going to adjust depending on his form today, that day. And for him, since it's his first time coming to international stage, I think we'll give him more encouragement, make him to be better on the stage.
第二个问题想问一下 NAS，就是 TL 和 EDG 同分在一个组嘛，然后很多粉丝啊和网友说就是球球又幸福了，然后想问一下他有没有很期待跟球球交手？
And this question is for Nuts, and since you and Evergaming is in the same group, and all the fans think that Chuchu will be happy about that, and are you excited to face against with Chuchu?
I am excited, yeah. I mean, we played only twice against each other. Once I won, once he won, so has to be third match, right?
我当然会非常兴奋，非常期待，因为我们之前已经交手过2次了，一次是我们赢，一次是他们赢嘛，所以这回是第3次，非常期待交手。
Thank you. Next question.
我的问题也是给到康康的，就是你的招牌动作是以下犯上嘛，然后从以前到现在一直都是，但是我觉得这个动作对你来说，其实意义应该一直在变化。那么这一次，你如果再比出以下犯上的话，你觉得这个动作如今对你来说是怎样的含义？
我觉得其实意义是一直没有变的，中心思想是那个东西，但是因为我认为我想传达的，其实我之前已经描述了很多了，其实我就想把这个东西传达给大家，然后所以说导致现在变得有点像，可能像你们说的变成我的 slogan 了，但其实并不是啊，是 C Blood 的 slogan。对，其实我也只是他们的粉丝，我希望能够让大家知道这个东西，然后从我身上获取一些我从他们身上获取的能量。
This question is for Kong Kong. We know your signature gesture. It's like to not obey to the top ones, and like to define one's superiors. And I know it has special feeling for you, special meaning for you. And what do you think? And do you think it has changed right now? And Kong Kong's answer was like, I think it didn't change till now. And what I want to express to the audience is like the feelings that I feel at that time. And it not my slogan, it's the slogan of C-Block, and I'm also the fans of them. And I also want to let the fans know more things about C-Block, to feel the energy that they gave me on the stage.
Thank you. Next question.
My first question is for Ethan. This is a bit of a two-parter. 3 out of the 5 EG boys from the champs winning roster have a chance to be a two-peater at champs, which is extremely exciting. So how are you feeling about being in Paris, with Joel, with Demon One now as well?
Yeah, feels good. Hope we had all 5 would be even better. But yeah, I think the only thing that can top the champs win is doing it twice. So that's the goal.
Who do you think is the most likely out of? And you're going to say yourself, but if you couldn't say yourself,
If I couldn't say myself, honestly, I hope it was Max, Demon One.
But I don't know if you saw, but just before you guys came into the press conference, the 4 other players before you were very, very excited about Demon One. As his former teammate, what does he bring to a team? What's he like?
Yeah, I mean, very consistent. I think you could always count on him to just do his job, especially in his prime. He always over-delivered, if anything.
And my next question is for HYUNMIN and nAts. I think one of the most exciting aspects of your match coming up is that Abyss is back. I almost feel like we're going to settle who's the best Abyss team from just the first time you guys face each other. But obviously the meta is very different. There's a lot of changes in the game. So I wanted to ask both of you, what are your thoughts on Abyss? And do you anticipate any major changes compared to the last time Abyss was in the pool in terms of the comps and so on? I'll start with you, HYUNMIN.
Abyss is back, but the map is same. So the only difference are the agents. So I guess the different types of comps that teams prepare will be like the different factors of Abyss, I guess.
Have you seen a lot of varieties so far on Abyss compared to like the Tejo stuff we saw before?
Yeah, I think I saw a lot of different comps.
And that's
Yeah, I think, the map didn't change. I think the approach for the map is not changing, but there is some interesting comps that people already try to approach on the map. We'll see which one is going to be better.
When you say people, is it Liquid or just
people? No, there is a lot of people in the tournament. All of them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now we are going to take one question from Ravish.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Ravish from North America. Real quick, easy question and a question for the table as well. Once again, now I want you all to look around and honestly answer this. Who do you think, in your opinion, at the table right now, has the most aura out of all of you?
What order do you want us to answer?
Wow, you know what? Whichever one feels the strongest, I'm down for. You can start with Hong Kong if anything.
这个问题是给到桌上的所有人，想问一下，就想让你诚实的回答，你觉得在这个在现场的这几位里面，你认为谁是你认为最强的、最强壮的？
我感觉都差不多吧，除了 nAts 比较高以外。
I think we are pretty the same, and except nAts, he's taller than us.
That's an amazing answer.
Good answer. All right, cool. What do you got here? Yeah, man. What do you think, man?
I'll say Kang.
Valid. Brother Ethan?
I'll go with Kang. He's the most recent champs winner, so he'll take it.
Valid political answer. I respect it. That's where we at.
I'll go the same way. Kang.
Understandable. Respect. Thanks, guys. Cheers. Appreciate it.
Cool. Thank you. Next question is go to Rosessa.
Yep. Hello, Rosessa from Rosessa Gaming. I do have a question, so one moment, Ethan. So NRG is known for its strong tactical approach, and your move to the team has been a significant change from your previous roles. How has your experience as a world champion with EG influenced your playstyle and leadership on NRG? And what will it take for this roster to replicate that success in Paris?
Yeah, I think I took a lot from the EG team and both my previous players on NRG also. So I played with a lot of different IGLs. I've learned a lot. And I kind of try to factor everything into my own gameplay and make a different spin on it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Last question goes to Brian Francis.
Good evening. Am I audible to you all? Can I be heard?
No, we can't hear you very well.
Am I audible now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Actually, I've got two questions. One is for nAts and one is for Kang. To nAts, I would like to ask that you have seen Valorant esports grow since 2021. You have been there at VALORANT Champions 2021, and now you're here as well at 2025. It's the 5-year anniversary of Valorant. So I want to know, like, for you, how have you seen the competitive scene change over the last 4 years? I would say, like, over the last 4 years for you. And like, what do you think around you? Because you see new players like Hyunmin also be a part of it, a rookie. Multiple rookies who have come and gone. So how do you feel?
I'm not gonna lie, I missed half of the question. So what's the difference between 2021 and 2025? That's what's changed, right? Or I'm so sorry.
What's changed and what's changed and like how are things different now and then, if you could say.
What's the difference between now and then, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, I think it's kind of the same what I answered on the first question. If we specifically speak about the game, there is a way more changes now, and I mean overall the way people see the game, it's not as easy to surprise a lot of people, especially now the regions is playing also pretty different Valorants. If we compare 2021 and now, it was a difference, but not as a big difference. Right now, you need to adjust not just to play style, but you also need to adjust to the meta agents that is on some regions people play, on other regions people don't play the some agents. So a lot of adjustments, adaptation, I would say. And it's not as easy to force your play style because it might be just not as strong against certain opponents.
Understood. Thank you. Yeah.
Just one question, Jason. Sorry. Cool. Thank you. Now we are going to take. No, that was the last question. So thank you guys for being here, and good luck in your next match.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.